Hello guys, today we're going to talk about Jurassic World 2, Fallen Kingdom. Oh my god, this movie, ugh. Let's talk about the basics first. Well, it's released in 2018, it's rated PG-13, it's about 2 hours and 8 minutes long. It has 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb with about 117,000-ish user votes, and it has a 51% by Metacritic with 59 critics. And before I forgot to mention the numbers in Deadpool 2 and Incredibles 2 for Metacritic. 66 with Deadpool with 51 critics, and 80% on Metacritic with 51 critics for Incredibles 2. Sorry, I forgot. Stars Chris Pratt from Guardians of the Galaxy, and Bryce Dallas Howard from The Help. It's directed by J.A. Baymond, who did A Monster Calls. She did A Monster Calls. It has 50% on Rotten Tomatoes, about 331 critics, and 54% by audiences, about 4,500-ish user audiences. Alright, here's the critics' consensus. Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom adds another set-piece packed entry to the blockbuster franchise. Although genuinely thrilling moments genuinely thrilling moments are in increasingly short supply. Sorry, I misread that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this was disappointing. Jurassic World, the first one, was so good. Did it have its flaws? Sure. But after The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, it was a huge step up. Definitely, it wasn't as good as the first one. But, it was good. Very good. But, fucking Fallen Kingdom. When I saw the trailer for Fallen Kingdom, I was like so pumped. It was an awesome trailer. The music was great. The choice of scenes was great. It was fucking awesome. And the movie, first of all, the problem, I'm sorry, I might rant and give away some shit on this movie because this movie really pissed me off. Because after I got out watching, I'm just like, they fucking backtracked. It's the same quality as the 2 and 3. It was... The problem with it starts off real good, you know. It starts off real good. The music was great in the early part. Let me say something. The early part of the movie, it's fucking great. It's paced well, it moves quick, it has good action, characters, and all that shit. And then the location of the movie, I shit you not, takes place at a house. I won't say anything more, but throughout the rest of the movie, it takes place in a house. And it's fucking stupid. It is the stupidest fucking thing ever. And what pisses me off about this movie is that the special effects, believe it or not, are actually better in this movie. They actually do use more practical effects. I can see it. I can see them in this movie. And my biggest issue was that it should have taken place either on the island or in a jungle-like setting. It shouldn't have taken place in a fucking house. God, that was stupid. And there's a twist in the movie that really comes out of nowhere. It really feels desperate, to say the least. But here's the thing, the cinematography in this film is fucking great. The shots with some of the dinosaurs was awesome, and I will say this, they used a shit ton of dinosaurs in this movie. Acting is pretty decent. They have a good cast of actors, but the writing is not as good as Jurassic World, not nearly as good. And Rotten Tomatoes is like the thrilling moments. All the thrilling moments really were in the beginning. The beginning, when they were... All the good parts of the movies was when they were on the island. After they leave the island, the movie is just black. Black. And I know they're going to do a third one, and I have to say this, if they're going to do a third one, they have to go batshit. I want to see some crazy fucking shit. Because in this movie, all the crazy shit... The movie was poorly written, poorly placed. And I remember reading trivia on what the director and the writers, what they were going for. They were going for like a fucking Hitchcockian thriller in a house or some shit like that. And I'm like, this is fucking dinosaurs. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. And I don't like the choice to make it in a house. I hate the choice. I hate that we're doing fucking villains of the week with the greedy thing like they did in... You see, 2... It's the same as Lost World. 3 didn't really have a villain. And that's the thing. Out of the 2 sequels to the original Jurassic Park, 3, in my opinion, is the better one. Because 3 knew what it was. And it kept it simple. And keeping it simple let the good parts of it shine. 2 got very pretentious. For my taste, at least. But yeah, this movie, some of the characters in the movie aren't very well written at all. The supporting characters were terribly written. And the lead characters have some... The writing is not nearly as good in this one. The cinematography, though, is fucking... Alright, so let's go over it. Score, it's a good score. It's Jurassic Park movie. It's going to have a good score. Cinematography was great. I love the cinematography. Special effects, pretty solid. Acting was okay. Writing, fucking atrocious. Story was shit. I did not like the story. And Jeff Goldblum's in it, as we can tell in the trailer. And I love that they brought back another character. But they don't really use him that much. And it's kind of, I wish they used him a bit more. And of course, our favorite mad Asian scientist, B.D. Wong, as the scientist guy, I don't know his name. He's in it too again. And I like that they're using him. I think that's a good choice. And yeah, they don't really... I wish they were smarter in how they used them, because Jurassic Fallen Kingdom is just... Here's the thing. The third movie, the next one, is going to determine whether the Jurassic World series either improves on its predecessor in some way, shape, or form, or if it just goes the same way as the original. And the thing is that even though I loved the first Jurassic World, there was potential for the sequel to be better. There just is. They could have found a way, but they didn't. And they could have done something that the original Jurassic Park trilogy couldn't do, is make a sequel a great sequel. And so far, Jurassic World hasn't done that, and they should, because they have some great, because they have everything lined up for it, but they chose not to do it. And Colin Trevorrow, or whatever his last name is, something sounds similar to Tomorrow. He directed the first one. He did not direct the sequel, which is a huge mistake. He should have directed it, not this other guy. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about it before I get angry more. I say, if you haven't, I say, is it good enough for a watch? I say, watch it, but have low expectations. And have low expectations. If you love Jurassic World, you'll like Fallen Kingdom. I would just watch it. Watch it once. And if you don't like it, don't watch it again. But there's enough good in it for a good viewing, but you expect better and you expect more, and we should get better. I mean, there should be more uniqueness. This movie could have done better, in my opinion. It's funny because all the Jurassic Park movies took place on an island of some sort, and Jurassic World took place on an island. And then the one Jurassic Park movie that doesn't take place on an island throughout the majority of the film, and it fucking blows it. It's funny. I don't get it, but yeah, that's all I have to say about Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Feel free to watch it. You might like it. I don't know if you'll love it like the first one or the other Jurassic Park movies, but give it a shot. You never know. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and yeah, have a good day.